Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the last times you will be able to hear the sights and sounds of a TUI 767. So just taxiing onto the runway there here at Manchester Airport. We've got a Ryanair 737 from Prague that has just arrived. And here we go for the TUI 767 for one of the very last times. We've got airliners live there in the tower. And here we go with the Ryanair 737 800 that has just arrived from Prague, which photobombed our TUI 767 taking off. We've got a little Logan Air ATR 72 600. That'll probably be off to Aberdeen, I'm guessing. Do Aberdeen even have an airport? Aberdeen, Inverness, Edinburgh, somewhere around there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we have an Aer Lingus ATR 72 600 coming in from Dublin. This is very, very loud. Okay, over here we have a Logan Air ATR 72 600 coming in from the Isle of Man. Yet again, another ATR, 3 ATRs for the price of one, as I said out the commentary. And this aircraft is Golf Lima Mike Tango Alpha. Ladies and gentlemen, here we have the Polish operated 737 MAX 8 200, operated by Ryanair under the Polish flag.
So we should be seeing it around about 25 minutes time. The aircraft is actually well into her descent from 36,000 feet. She's at 24,500 feet. The rail 90.
Okay, here we have an EasyJet A320 coming from Geneva. Just taxiing over there onto the runway is a TAP Portugal Embraer 190.
Our first pilot wave of the day.
Oh, getting a pilot wave from the EasyJet.
So inbound to us from Geneva. Twice daily.
Iceland 737 MAX 8. Well, this one's going to Keflavik and then Chicago, they said. A380 just over there, flying about 1,000 feet.
Heading on to what is presumably, looking at the direction, what's called the downwind leg. Downwind leg is pretty much what it says on the tin. We are...
TUI 737-800. Looks like a MAX 8, but it's not, it's a 737-800.
Flight time of exactly 2 hours.
Bit of a late landing there. Okay, here we have an Air Transat A321 coming in from Toronto.
Ryanair down, aircraft's crossing the runway, and then
There's also an Air France A320 taxiing over there, but all the attention's going to be on this one, and then very shortly the A380. Absolutely lovely A321 Neo. Here we go. Ryanair 737 MAX 8 200, and then right trailing behind it, this absolutely massive Airbus A380.
No way. Now, in fairness to the flight crew, it still is a very busy environment on the flight deck with the aircraft taxiing. They're talking to the control and vacating the runway. Three instructions on now, which taxiways to be for their staff, making sure it's all working for the aircraft.
Just going on board this Avro RJX 100. Looks very similar to a BAE 146. Taxiing over there is Hainan Airways A330-300 off to Beijing in China. So that is just entering runway 02 at the moment. There we go, Hainan Airlines taking off. A330. Pegasus A320 from Antalya. Jet 273-800. Racing are taking off. Ryanair 737-800 off to Londonderry.
Just taking that Boeing 737-800 1 hour 54 minutes. You may have noticed that Jet 2 have two different colours. This is what we call them.
Qatar 777.
You'll see at Manchester Airport is the Boeing 777 series 300. Qatar Airways, the only company got Qatar, rather wide letters on the front of the aircraft. Operating one of the 3 daily services that Qatar do between Manchester and Doha. The lunchtime service, always operated by the larger Boeing 777 aircraft. The slightly smaller Boeing 787 Dreamliners operate the morning and evening runs. Quite unusual that the aircraft is turning off the runway and vacating the runway just in front of us. Rather quickly for such a large aircraft. Not often do you see an aircraft this size vacate the runway so rapidly. Takeoff station capable of carrying 339 passengers. We're able to come on board.
TUI 737 MAX 8.
Tourism company in the world. They're based over in Hanover. So the TUI company is splitting the part to make the flight.
Canadian 737 MAX 8 coming from Antalya. Oh, birds moving around. Right, here we have a Jetsu a Jetsu A321 Neo.
Jet 2 have placed last year a whopping huge order for around about 100 over the next 5 years. There was 321 aircraft. Starting taking delivery of those in April this year. This is the first one that came out in the charter market. Jet 2 of taking up to the ramp flight. It's operated from Northern Airport, Manchester, where the base Glasgow and Belfast. They're now part of operating in the likes of East Midlands, Stansted, and Bristol.
So here we have the KLM Embraer 190E2, one of my favourite aircraft.
Just over a year old, this aircraft. It's actually operated by KLM City Hopper, which to all intents and purposes is KLM, but they just use the City Hopper brand for some of the small areas out of Amsterdam, some of the less dense routes, the lunchtime routes, not as busy as other routes on Manchester. KLM use the large load 737 for the morning services, afternoon and late evening. Very quick 50 minutes in the air for this one.
Ooh, Howl. Now, ladies and gentlemen, over there is Virgin Atlantic A330-300 Lady Stardust, which is the exact same Virgin Atlantic I went on once flying to Orlando. And if you're wondering what that racket is on the other side of the screen, that is an EasyJet A320 Neo, which has come in from Dubrovnik, I think it was, or Rome, I'm not sure. And just trailing behind the A330 is a Fly Pegasus A3, I think that's another A320 Neo.
To our left, the executive jet that's been parked up all morning has been dragged back onto the signature apron. You don't want those executive passengers to walk too far to the aircraft, so...
Oh, Pegasus Airlines taking up for the A330.
I'm not telling you where that is yet, I've not got the information on the screen.
You can hear that spool up of the A330 behind us, or behind the A320. That is taken off to Antalya. Here we go for the Virgin Atlantic A330-300 off to Atlanta. Taking off very shortly. And behind it, Ryanair 737 MAX 8-200. There we go. Rotating a lot later than the A320. Egypt Air 737-800 from Cairo. Saudi Arabian 787-9 Dreamliner, 75 years livery, coming in from Jeddah.
Yesterday from Jeddah, this aircraft performed the Jeddah to Barcelona run for the airline, and the day before that on Friday, she flew to Heathrow. Off on our way back to Inverness, up north, that's the loading at 80 off 42, departing from runway 2. So another relatively short flight, let's touch down 37 minutes there. The aircraft is resilient enough to be on negative 600. Jet. Operating for the Maltese company, carrying along like AirX Charter. So where's it come from? It's only 37 minutes away.
Ladies and gentlemen, just like I said it before, this is one of the last times to ever hear the sights and sounds of a TUI 767.
Current one, current engine option. Roll on again, it's a new going year, so you find there are only new engine options aircraft being produced now. So therefore they are now the current engine option rather than the single line route, which is on the Dutch register on both sides of Holland.
This is going to be one of the last times one of these will ever fly into Manchester, and one of the last times they will ever fly in history. Here we go, a 35-year-old 757. Very, very old plane. So this has been in service with Jet2 for 35 years.
Here at the Boeing 757, obviously Manchester now with Jet2 and occasionally with the air. This aircraft has arrived from Barcelona.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we have the Polar Air 777 freighter. Extremely rare occasion to come here to Manchester. You do not see any, you don't really see Polar Air 777s coming here to Manchester at all.
Quite a long side. Say, an aircraft with no windows in the side. Polar Air Cargo is an American airline. The aircraft is on the IDHL. It's carrying an American registration. Any aircraft starts with the letter A, like an A, and like that, without using American flight pattern.